So I apparently recorded a whole video that was actually just a picture. So it wasn't actually a video. And now what you're seeing is me post frittata. Except you don't know about the frittata yet because this is going to be edited like Memento style. Because first I have to tell you the story that introduces the frittata. Uh, and before I can tell you about the frittata on another video and why it makes me look like this. So, to keep you in suspense, as I feel the frittata, I have to tell you why I made the frittata because originally, so here's what was going on. I'm on the phone with a friend, and I only had like 30 minutes between this thing and this call with my friend. And I'm kind of running low on food because I didn't go to the grocery store this weekend because I thought, I've got so much food here. Anyway, I'm regretting that now. So all I had for like dinner, round one, was a can of split pea soup with some cheese on it. And then I'm talking to my friend who's talking about takeout. And I haven't had takeout in 6 weeks, 7 weeks, not since this thing started. Because I'm high risk and I'm just like, yeah, I just don't know. I mean, I know. Believe me, I'm like, yes, support the people who need it. Like, I'm not saying you shouldn't. It's just, cost benefit, blah, blah, blah. I donated to the Stranger newspaper that was struggling. But anyway, takeout was like a risk I wasn't willing to take. But then I'm talking to my friend, and he's talking about take out this, take out that. And all of a sudden, I'm so hungry that the next thing I know, I'm like ordering a bacon cheeseburger with french fries while I'm talking to my friend. I'm telling him about it. He's like, oh, yeah, you got to have a burger. But then as it's like getting closer, I'm watching the app, right? It's telling you it's getting closer. And then all of a sudden I'm like freaking out. I'm like, I don't know if this burger's safe. I don't know, um, if this is going to be the end of me. Like, this is an awful impulsive way to go. So then I'm like still talking to my friend and waiting for this burger. And I'm also now looking up the King County Health Board website to see if this restaurant has like a good record of cleaning their stuff, etc., and not poisoning people. And I figure out this website. I figure out how to make it work. I look the place up, and so like they do have an unfortunate track record of 2018 and 2019, and then again even in February of 2020. They get written up because they apparently don't know how to wipe down their surfaces to disinfect them. So now I'm getting this call. I'm finally off the call with my friend, and I'm getting the call because my food's here. And I'm like, okay, just leave it outside. Planning I'll just get to it when I want to. And then the guy's like, oh, there's a cat here. And I'm like, ah, shit. Now this guy, like, I don't want him to feel like he's doing a bad job leaving the food out for an animal. You know, the cat. I've told you about the cat. So then, so I like put on my mask and my goggles, and I'm going to get this food, and then I wave him goodbye, and I look for he's gone, and then I walk it straight to the dumpster and pitch the thing. So then I'm like back inside, and it's kind of like it's neurotic, sure, but then again, like, who knows? So anyway, that's I think that's all to round one of the dinner story, which will lead you to this next part. So then instead of the burger, I'm like, okay, so now I'm making myself. I started with hash browns, right? Frozen hash browns because there were French fries in there too, and I was really looking forward to that. And then I needed something more substantial, so I just got my produce thing in today, and so I was like, okay, well I'll use some of the vegetables. I wash them off with soap and water, like maybe not supposed to do. I can't even tell anymore. Anyway, so yeah, I get the produce, and then I'm like, okay, so now I've made a frittata, and it looks pretty good, except that I'm supposed to be like slightly allergic to eggs. Um, it's like I'm not gonna break out in hives, but like it'll probably like make me like super fatigued, at least for the rest of the night, maybe tomorrow. So it's like, do I eat the thing that like I know is going to mess me up a little bit, or take the risk on the thing that's probably not but could kill me? And probably shouldn't have to be a choice between either of those two. But like I said, I didn't do my shopping this weekend. Thought I could get away with it. Kind of regretting that now. So it'll taste good anyway, but I won't die. So I'm sure you're all really relieved to hear that. All right, thank you.